Alright, so imagine this for a second. You are looking for a car that just makes sense in 2026, something that looks modern, feels comfortable every day, saves fuel, and doesn't give you headaches with reliability. That is exactly where the new 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross steps in, and honestly, this one might surprise a lot of people. Toyota didn't try to reinvent the wheel here. Instead, they took everything people already liked about the Corolla Cross and quietly made it better in almost every way. From the outside, the 2026 Corolla Cross feels more confident than before. The shape is still familiar, but the front end looks sharper and more grown-up. The grille has a cleaner design, the headlights are slimmer, and the daytime running lights give it that modern SUV vibe without trying too hard. On the higher trims, the wheels look bigger and sportier, and there are new color options that feel more premium than what we've seen in past years. It still looks friendly, but now it also looks like it belongs next to more expensive crossovers. What I really like is that Toyota didn't make it overly aggressive. This is still a Corolla at heart, calm, balanced, and practical, just wrapped in a small SUV body that fits perfectly into city life. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the Corolla Cross really shines in 2026. The hybrid option is clearly the star of the show. Toyota has refined it to be smoother and more responsive, especially in stop-and-go traffic. You don't feel like the car is thinking too much anymore. It just moves when you want it to. Fuel efficiency is still excellent, which is exactly what buyers in this segment care about. Whether you're commuting daily, driving for work, or just trying to save money at the pump, the hybrid Corolla Cross makes a lot of sense. It's quiet at low speeds, relaxed on the highway, and very easy to live with. For those who don't want a hybrid, the regular engine is still there, and it's been slightly tuned for better smoothness. It's not trying to be sporty, and that's okay. This car is about comfort and reliability, not racing anyone at a traffic light. Now here's something interesting: off-road features. No, this is not a hardcore off-roader, but Toyota has made the Corolla Cross more confident when the road gets bad. The all-wheel drive option on certain trims gives better grip in rain, snow, or light dirt roads. There's also improved traction control that helps when you're driving on uneven surfaces. So if you live in an area with rough roads or bad weather, this car feels more prepared than before. It's the kind of off-road ability that normal people actually use. Going to a campsite, driving on a muddy road after rain, or dealing with snow, not rock crawling but real-life stuff. Step inside. And this is where the 2026 update feels the most noticeable. The interior looks cleaner, more modern, and more comfortable. The dashboard design is simpler, and the materials feel better to the touch, especially on the upper trims. Toyota has clearly listened to feedback here. The infotainment screen is larger and faster now, and it doesn't feel outdated anymore. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard on more trims, which is a big win. You get in, your phone connects, and you're good to go. No cables, no stress. The digital display behind the steering wheel is also improved. It's easy to read, customizable, and gives you all the information you actually care about without being confusing. Climate controls are still physical buttons, which I personally love. You don't have to dig through menus just to change the temperature. Seats are more supportive, especially for long drives, and there's plenty of space for a small family. The back seats are comfortable, and the cargo area is practical enough for groceries, luggage, or daily errands. It's not huge, but it's smartly designed. Safety is another area where Toyota never messes around. The 2026 Corolla Cross comes packed with updated driver assist features. Things like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring are either standard or widely available. It's the kind of safety tech that works quietly in the background without being annoying. Now let's talk money, because that matters. Pricing for the 2026 Corolla Cross is expected to stay very reasonable. It may go up slightly compared to older models, but considering the better tech, improved interior, and refined hybrid system, it still feels like good value. Toyota knows its audience here. People who want reliability without paying luxury car prices. Asterisk when you compare it to past models. The difference is clear. Older Corolla Cross versions felt a bit basic, especially inside. The 2026 model feels more complete. It's smoother to drive, nicer to sit in, and more up-to-date with technology. It finally feels like a true modern compact SUV rather than just a Corolla on stilts. Asterisk, and when you compare it to rivals, that Toyota reputation really matters. This is the kind of car you buy and don't worry about. Low maintenance, strong resale value, and a name that people trust worldwide. Asterisk. So if you're a modern driver in 2026, someone who wants comfort, fuel savings, safety, and peace of mind, the new Toyota Corolla Cross makes a very strong case for itself. It doesn't shout, it doesn't show off, but it quietly does everything right. And honestly, sometimes that's exactly what the best car is.